The sheriff, Joe Lapinto, is about to speak.
That's right. All we know right now is that a driver hit two deputy cars. Duke Carter has been at that scene. The scene was at Riverdale and Jefferson Highway. Let's check in with him now.
It started off at about 2 a.m. A husband called and reported his wife missing, or wanted to report his wife missing, thinking she was having some type of psychotic breakdown. She had 3 of her children in the car at that point in time when we arrived at that location. We arrived at the location, and during that time she passed by with the children in the car. We ended up trying to make a traffic stop in which she stopped and actually bit one of our officers, and then took off again in the vehicle with her 3 children, a 13-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old in the vehicle. A brief pursuit occurred in which we canceled the pursuit because of the children being in the car, not wanting to cause any additional damage. About I don't know, a little while later, Harahan ended up picking up the vehicle, saw the vehicle again, in addition, tried to traffic stop, and she again pursued away from them. They canceled also because of the same reason. Shortly thereafter, the 6-year-old and the 4-year-old were actually brought to a local hospital here by a Good Samaritan, being told that the 6-year-old was told to throw the 4-year-old out of the car and was also told to get out. So at that point in time, we knew the 6 and the 4-year-old were not in the vehicle. They were in good care and custody back at the hospital. We again picked up this vehicle again this morning, and another pursuit occurred with the 13-year-old still in the vehicle. Fearing for his safety, we continued that pursuit. She rammed 2 of our police cars during the incident here and ended here at this at the end, in which she is now in custody facing a whole bunch of charges.
Like?
She's got child desertion, obviously aggravated criminal damage to property. There'll be a list.
And so started at 2 o'clock and it wrapped up around 6?
Yeah, I would say around 6 was the last pursuit, which ended here with the arrest.
Gotcha.
No officers injured?
No officers injured in any of the accidents that occurred with the 2 vehicles, other than the one that was bit, but minor injuries.
What about there was a minor in the vehicle when it stopped here?
The minor in the vehicle, the 13-year-old was still here in the vehicle and is fine. Yep.
And it started at 2 o'clock where again?
2 o'clock right here on the east bank of Jefferson Parish. I'm not going to release the address, but on the east bank of Jefferson Parish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was because the woman was having a psychotic...
That was the report originally from the husband, and that's why we went out to the call, that she was having some sort of psychotic breakdown. Our officers were on the scene, and when she passed by and saw our officers, then she fled. So, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.